Hello everyone, my name is Wave and welcome to part 8 of my playthrough for A Date with Death. I think I've gotten 4 endings so far. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got 4 endings already. I'm trying to get the 5th ending, but I think I accidentally stumbled onto some DLC content since I did have Beyond the Bet turned on for ending 4. But I didn't even know if that was necessary or not. I don't know. I saw something in the guide saying DLC ending, and I'm like, oh, so that means I have to turn it on. And when I went for ending 5, I forgot to turn it off, so now I'm in something new. You know, I'm trying to quickly go past all this, but I'm actually getting new dialogue, so now I kind of want to read it. Where the hell was I? Okay, yeah, I answered Winter. Okay, I'm on day 5, by the way, and this is where he started asking all the questions to me. Like, I had to answer my favorite color, my favorite season, and my family, or whatever. Let's see where he started giving new dialogue or something. Do you have any family? Of course I do. Sadly, I don't see them that much these days. Guess that's what happens when you move away. I knew it would happen, but I'm still a little sad. I'm hoping I'll see them again soon. Why did you move away from them? House prices are too high back home. I see. As good a reason as any. I'd like to get a house at some point, but I think I'd have to move even further away. Double as lonely. Oh, I know, you could just move in with me. Huh? Me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Do you hog the sheets? Snore super loud? That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of these things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you? Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loudly, I cannot hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others, and I don't like to share my space. So there's no way for me to convince you? Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that is a totally reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. You definitely will not, but sure. Backtracking a few steps then. My family. I've got 2 dads! Yeah, I answered with that. And they raised me together. Apparently, it was love at first sight for them. The moment their eyes met, they were drawn to one another. They told me it was fate. Then they were fortunate to find each other. Some soulmates never find their other half. Some wouldn't even know their soul called for another. Wait, so soulmates are an actual thing? How do you know if you find them? You wouldn't. It's quite rare. Maybe the 2 of us are soulmates? Don't be preposterous. Mortals cannot be soulmates with which that is immortal. Why not? It would be immoral? So there's no actual rule saying we can't be soulmates then? That is irrelevant to the matter at hand. It would be unfair to each of us that if that was the case anyway. Humans live such short lives. I could be a Grim Reaper in disguise. Are you? Probably not. Then you should get any thought of romance with me out of your mind. You're the one flirting before. That was not flirting. It was another scheme, a trick to take your soul and nothing more. Sure it was. I think you might just have a thing for me. You're delusional. I love you too. Family, we are talking about family. That is enough of this whatever this is. Right, other family members, yes. Do you have any other oh, god damn it. I freaking keep clicking on the settings. Nope, just me. Oh, I've never been bothered by it. I never had to deal with siblings taking myself, so that's nice. I always felt pretty independent. Do you have any siblings, Grim? I do not. And thank the lords for that. You do give only child vibes. I'm not sure if I read this part or not, so I might actually skip through this part. Oh damn, we're on day 6 and it just immediately put us in the chat room. But first of all, let's read the freaking messages here. Model Gamer DNI. Davy XOXO. Lesbian rights! Kurobu. I keep your secrets. Your Valentine. May your heart race. We are effing under attack. Play now. Wait, I want to know that one. What? I need to sign in. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Oh, I guess I can't look at that one. Where's my little Reaper? Well, now that we've met properly, I don't know if it's little. I don't know if little is correct. I mean, you seem normal size, a normal sized man or something. Anyway, I'm really grateful for the flowers. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so just wanted to make sure you knew. It was quite obvious. I saw your face when I handed them to you. Perhaps you've already forgotten. I might be an airhead, but I remember that much at least. And I remember your cute face too. Were you feeling shy? Your ears were red. Why do you remember my ears of all things? I have a perfectly good face you can admire. Is the rest of you not worth admiring? It is. Right, of course it is. Huh, mortal, you fall into my trap once again. I am that alluring, Yeah, you're pretty alluring. Perhaps the flowers were a bad idea. Well, I love them. You do. I told you that already, silly man. Silly man. I do not particularly like this nickname. Then you should listen properly, mister. I love these flowers. I'm thinking of pressing them in a few days. I didn't know I could enjoy flowers so much. They're refreshing to have around. I'll be sad when they die. Well, perhaps someone will need to bring you more. Someone like... Obviously someone immaculately handsome, charming, and perfect. Oh, who could that be? Aha, it seems your memory is that bad after all. Still thinking, but there really is no one like that. Just kidding. I'm starting to think you have a kink for bullying people, you know? Maybe it's you with the being bullied kink! I'm not judging, if anything. It shows we're super compatible. To be totally honest, I feel as if you have uncovered a new part of me. Wait, you agree? I was joking. Perhaps I somewhat enjoy it. It was so obvious since day one. You're the only one in the history of my existence to treat me like this. Or like anything but someone to be feared. I mean, I am someone to be feared, but perhaps this is not too bad either. So no, I will not agree that I have a mortal kink for its sunshine, but it is refreshing. This was way more honesty than I was expecting. I'm astounded right now. I guess that's permission to keep teasing then. Not to backtrack, but what did you say? I have a kink for bullying people? Honestly, Grimmy, you just make it too easy. It's fun. I like teasing you. You're feeling a hunger I didn't even know I had, and I've been absolutely starved apparently. Well, fortunately, you are a capable mortal who can feed yourself. Oh, that's no fun, Grim. Come feed me. Feed you what, like a child? Oh, I'm waiting for that. You'll be waiting for some time. What if I fluttered my eyelashes at you? Would that change your mind? See, I told you, you make it too easy. It is not my intention. You just overwhelm me sometimes. It is a strange foreign feeling no one else has ever pulled at my heartstrings, so... You should be careful there, Grimmy. A guy could misunderstand what you mean. You're just trying to trick me for my soul again, aren't you? Right. Yes, I am, of course, being a crafty Grim Reaper. Because I want your soul, because that is my job, of course. Yeah. Feeling conflicted, Casper? Confliction is beneath me. I'm always sure of myself. Even when it comes to me? Do I make you feel things you didn't know were possible, Grim? Wait, what was the other one? I think the other one said something about feeding. What the heck? I have plenty of abilities, Wave. Amazing abilities. To lie is not one of them. Yes, you make me conflicted, confused, angry, happy, sad, all at once. But that is my own problem. Perhaps there was a fault in my creation. I think you're perfect. Any other time I would agree with you. I have always known I am perfect, and yet today, I'm not certain of that fact. Ugh. I'll deal with it myself. Don't you have something better to do on your days off, mortal? You have so few days left and you use them to torment me. It seems a waste. Well, actually, I'm in bed still. In bed? Sunshine, it's nearly evening. You should be having dinner, not lounging. Give a guy a break, Grimmy boy. I'm feeling off today. I think I've caught a cold. I figured I'd just stay in bed with Mrs. Meow and chat with you. How have you let a common cold take you, mortal? Did you go to sleep with the wet hair? Yes. Always. Lords above, humans are so frail. But I always do it, so I doubt it's that. Did you leave your window open all night? Left it wide open for you. What a foolish decision. Anyone could have slipped in. I live on the 4th floor, Grim. You know that. There are others like me. Oh yeah, we know. We know there's one really close by to me. That's with my neighbor. And beside that, what if a wild animal climbed the outer walls and jumped in your window? Ah yes, all those mid-city wild animals. I feel like the chances of that are pretty slim. But chance nonetheless. You have little care for your own well-being. I mean this in the kindest way possible, but that is so ironic coming from you. Death is not the end. Wanting to move your soul to the afterlife is not necessarily a bad thing for your well-being. For some people, it is a blessing. Life can be painful and lonely. What comes after is not so. I guess I never thought about it like that. Still, I'm perfectly healthy, usually, and way too young to die. I'd say in this case, causing accidents trying to take my soul is probably not good for my well-being. That is beside the point anyway. We are not talking about me. We're talking about the countless wild animals that could be raising your apartment as we speak. Maybe they'll be friendly. Or maybe they plan to eat your pet. No! No, don't joke about that! No! I'd advise caution then. Some beasts can invade even through the smallest of gaps. Shut up! There's no wild animals invading my apartment through the window. Not yet. For someone I like, you're really the worst, you know that? Thank you. Not a compliment. I'll happily take it as one. It does wonders for my ego, you know, getting compliments. But yes, there are likely no wild animals that have caused your flu, so... Did you forget to wear a coat when you left your apartment? It's just a cold, Grim. It happens to everyone, it's super common. It does not happen to everyone. It is an illness purely for mortals. Sure, but it's not a big deal, it's just a bit inconvenient. But hey, it means I can talk to you some more. How so? I don't see what stops you from talking to me when you're well, too. He doesn't wear glasses though. Actually, you know what? If I say this, I wonder if he'll say that he like secretly wears glasses. You know, if you can't see. Funny, I do not wear glasses, damn. You don't? I could have sworn you had glasses on last night. Huh, weird. My eyesight is perfect. I do not need fancy glasses. Wait, I do not need fancy glass for my eyes. They suit you. They would not suit me. Oh, you like my glasses? I am wearing glasses, actually. My persona up here on the top left. They're wearing glasses. Oh, you like my glasses? So I wonder, what about the people who made avatars with no glasses? That is what I said. Well, I think they suit you plenty. Next time you come over, you can try them on. Unless you're too scared to come in again. I was not afraid. I was being polite. It would not be polite to turn up out of nowhere and expect you to let me in. I wouldn't have minded. Forget that for the moment. As much as I would like to come see you again, I need to know something at first. Why are you sick? How have you allowed this? I don't know if there's any specific reason. It's just going around again, I guess. That is not sufficient for me. How there's something like a cold take root in you. I appreciate the sentiment, but it's really no biggie. You're accepting this illness too easily. You must be prepared to fight back against that which wrongs you. Is it your head? Your stomach? Oh, I'm bleeding out of my eyes, and my nose, and my ears, maybe? What? Call an ambulance immediately. If you do not call one right this instant, I will travel to your realm just to do it for you. In fact, I will make sure you do it. Answer this immediately. He's so freaking funny, bro. Wait, we're video calling. Can you can see if my eyes are bleeding or not, bro. Oh my god. This is so awkward. Oh, you were being a trickster, of course. You know what? You'll thoroughly regret tricking me. I didn't think you'd take me that seriously. I was joking. It was not obvious in the slightest. I was worried. So you're actually fine? Well, I am actually sick, but I'm not bleeding out of my every orifice. At least you look cute snuggled up like that. Oh! Oh, what's that? Speak up, Grim. I can't hear when you're mumbling. I said you look cute snuggled up like that. I'm going to melt into my chair and disappear. Cute little Casper puddle. Oh. Do I? Yes. A scary Casper puddle, not cute. It is beyond annoying. How so? I should not find a mortal cute. I am a being created to hunt, to take, to destroy, and to rebuild. Not to be doing whatever it is I'm doing. Well, I don't mind. It's nice when you call me cute. Most mortals, I imagine, would find it terrifying. You are unique, Sunshine, to say the least. But this is all far, far beside the point. How could you be sick? Oh, I mean, I don't have a choice. I just get sick. It just happens. It's not like I saw an ad for sick people near you. It just happened. Why are you making such a big deal out of it? Everyone gets sick. I do not get sick. Well, you're not everyone, are you? Like ever? Yes, like ever. Reapers do not get mortal sickness. What about Reaper sicknesses? They do not exist. What the freaking hell? What happened to the soul sickness, huh? Did we just completely throw that out of the window? What do you mean? Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, I guess I talked too soon. I cannot accept this sickness of yours. Nothing should be able to touch you except me. What the? Is bro jealous of sickness? Of bacteria in my body? He's jealous of that? Oh my god. Maybe if you say please. Except for soul sickness, of course. That seems kind of worse than a cold. At least its cause can be pinpointed. You, however, are much weaker than me in that regard. Oi. Are you or are you not sick for no reason? I'm sure there is a reason, I just don't know it. Which proves my point. It is nothing to be upset about. You and I are completely different. The body of a mortal is much more fragile. You should take more care of yourself. How am I supposed to take your soul if you are unwell? I mean, it'd make it simpler for you. I suppose I should be agreeing, but taking your soul like this simply just does not work for me. I do not accept it. Well, not much you can do about it, buddy. You can't exactly pull the sickness from my body, can you? What? I'm not some vampire who sucks out illnesses. Hey, I never said anything about sucking. Pulling, Casper. Pulling! Too bad you can't really take it away. Maybe humans will evolve and become immune to being sick as well one day. Who knows? I think it's more likely you all kill each other and then I can retire. Anything is possible. Perhaps there was once a time where Reapers could become ill too. Or maybe we are, as we always have been. Huh? You'll live forever, right? Is this the first Reaper still around? Oh, the very first Reaper? Yeah, who was it? I have no answer for you there. I do not have access to classified information like that. I'm just a lowly Reaper. If it is even documented at all. Why wouldn't it be? You didn't just all appear out of nowhere. Right? I can't say. I don't know how we came to be. We just simply are. Sounds like a mystery waiting to be solved to me. Forget me being sick for a second, okay? I have a question. Go ahead. I really like your name. Oh my god, he sent such a big message on the right. Holy crap. The definition of a question is a sentence worded or... Dog, he actually freaking sent that to me. Oh my god. What you said was a statement. I know this is a difficult concept. Shut up, Pipsqueak. That's so funny. What the hell? I understand it may be difficult for you to recognize, mortal, but that was not a question. Shush. I'm getting to it. How did you get your name? How do you think? Do you have Reaper parents who gave it to you? No, I have no parents. I have no family at all, technically. Though many think of their fellow Reapers as their siblings, I suppose. A sentiment I do not share, unfortunately. Wait, you don't have parents? What, did you just spring into existence one day? That is exactly the simplest explanation. Huh? No one is sure exactly how we were created, but I've always looked as I have now. There was no childhood or parents or growing up. Yes, I've always been this handsome. I didn't even ask that. I didn't even ask that, man. I've always been the Reaper you see me now. But you had to be created somehow. Likely yes, but I do not remember it. So how'd you get your name? Well, now you know. What if I told you that was classified too? Well, clearly you could break it, because you told me your freaking name. You already broke the rules for that. I choose it for myself. I do not know why or where it came from. It just felt right. I like it. That is appreciated. I also enjoy your name. Do you enjoy when I say your name? You know what your name would sound great with? My last name. Haha. What? All right, yeah, that's my last name. Casper 60. Isn't that cute? No, it's not. There's no reason for me to take your last name, mortal. Well, we could just get married. Oh, he got so interested. He got so interested right there. I hadn't thought of a marriage before, but I wouldn't mind doing it. If it was with you, that is. I don't know if anyone else is to my standards anymore. Sunshine, you don't know what you're doing to me here. Making you fall hopelessly and completely in love with me. Dear gods, you should watch what you say. You might give me a heart attack otherwise. Are you saying it's true? Oh, that's one way to get out of our bet, hey? There is no out. I must get your soul. If I do not, then someone else will. Can you just lie and say you took it? Gods, what have I gotten myself into? What you ask of me is my death. To be fair, you're also asking me to die. Yes, I suppose I am. What a position we found ourselves in. It seems a little unfair. I like talking to you. It's not fair that it has to be over so quickly, and I know life is unfair, yada yada, but this sucks. I know, Sunshine. That is the nature of what you are and what I am. You and I are different. I know this, and yet I can't help how you... There are still too many things I am unsure about. For this to be over tomorrow. I'm still looking into your peculiar soul. Time is unforgiving. I have little choice in the matter, just so you know. I exist for this job. I am this job. I am a tool for those more important than myself. I do not decide who should die. I am just the one who makes it sure it happens. I understand. I actually feel sorry for you. For what reason? You should feel more sorry for yourself. You're stuck where you are. Sure, us mortals live and die and all that. But we're capable of change. We're capable of making decisions that affect our lives. It feels like you can't do anything but keep existing, doing the same thing day in and out. Perhaps that is why I've enjoyed this. Enjoyed you. You were a little bit of change. Sunshine, stay right there. I won't be long. Huh? Oh, he's coming. Oh Lord, he's coming. Casper, where'd you go? Hello? There's no response. Confused and slightly annoyed, you shut your laptop for now. You feel a little lonely all of a sudden. It's a bit strange feeling to you. You never thought of your apartment as lonely. So, okay, hold on. Before I keep going, I was trying to follow a guide to get ending 5, and I only came across one of the options, and I'm still waiting for the 2 other options I have to choose to get the ending. But I forgot that I actually had Beyond the Bet on. So I wonder where this is leading. I don't know if I'm doing the guide right because I have Beyond the Bet on, and maybe something's gonna happen physically between them. I don't know. I'm like scared. I'm scared, bro. I'm just trying to get ending 5. You never thought of your apartment as lonely. You've enjoyed living alone, decorating your rooms to your liking, but right now it feels a little empty. Get out of bed, legs wobbly, and put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time to make eye contact with someone outside of your window, eyes wide. You hurriedly open the window, and a little shyly he steps inside. Oh, Casper? Sunshine? I told you I'd have no problem coming in. Damn, bro just invited himself in? Oh my god! The Grim Reaper's in my apartment? Wait, are you here for my soul? I can hardly take it with you looking as you do. You call me ugly? I didn't mean it like that. You look much more ill in person. Come on, let me help you get to bed. He takes your hand. His gloved fingers gentle, and leads you to your bed. He tucks you in carefully, and that feeling of loneliness is instantly replaced with a strange warmness. Being looked after by the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card, but it's not so bad. You shouldn't be walking around. Where's your water? I wasn't really feeling like incorrect. Wait here. Casper disappears from view, walking away from your bed and into the kitchen. You're thankful you actually washed your dishes last night. He returns, a glass of water in his hand. Drink. You're unwell. You must keep yourself hydrated. I'll be fine. Of course you will, because I'm here. So drink that. Are you hungry? Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I'll prepare you a mortal meal. It's so weird seeing him like stand up and in like a different position. I'm so used to him sitting. I'm not used to him standing up and being here. Hi. I don't like how you called it a mortal meal. It is food for a mortal, is it not? Is that any different to what you eat? That is beside the point. I'll not be long, so stay in bed, okay? Alright. And then he's gone again, figure disappearing back into the kitchen. Butterflies rise up in your stomach. That's a strange feeling too. Like you're a kid in the schoolyard. You're thinking on this one it starts. Banging. Clattering. Something falling? Then silence. You stare towards the kitchen. More banging, more clattering. Oh, bro, he is not a cook. He ain't cooking. You want to jump out of bed and go see exactly what is going on, but you do feel a little faint. You instead decide to trust Casper for better or for worse, and await whatever he considers as a mortal meal. It's around 25 minutes later when he reappears. Oh god, what the hell was all of that? All of what? The banging and the clattering and the stuff? Your kitchen is a tough beast. It required some reining in. It fought admirably. What did you do to my kitchen? It's a room, not a beast. Is there any kitchen left? I believe I only started one fire, but I handled the issue myself. Oh my god, wow, he sucks at cooking. My fire alarm needs new batteries then. It does not. But it didn't go off when you started a fire? I pulled it down. What? You pulled it down? That was a precautionary measure. A precautionary measure would be leaving it up. You knew it was going to go off. If it went off, you would have gotten out of bed. Yeah, I guess that's true. You're meant to be resting. Just leave the fires to me. Please don't make any more. Don't set my apartment in fire. I don't have that much money. Casper makes his way to your side, the smell of food reaching your nose. It doesn't smell terrible, but it does smell burnt, whatever it is. But looking up at him like this, that doesn't matter much. Our video calls, and even when he was at your window, it was hard to tell how handsome he really was. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. It hits you then how wild the situation is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed before he sits down carefully on the edge of it. Whoa! Here. This is the first time I'm cooking for someone else too. He hands you the plate. On it is... You're not totally sure at first. It is mortal food, correct? Looking closer, it almost looks like pancakes? Have you ever made this before, Casper? Of course not. I have no time for fancy cooking. What does he call it? At first he said fancy glass for glasses, and now it's fancy cooking. Fortunately, I am good at nearly everything I try my hand at. Oh, scratch his head. I don't know about that. I simply searched on the internet, and I created them perfectly. They're perfect. Yes, I know. Eat up, sunshine. You need to conserve your strength. Thank you, Grimmy. It is the least I could do. The least? The least you could do is not come over, tuck me into bed, and feed me dinner. You're sick. What kind of person would I be if I just left you alone? Go on, eat. You look down at the food. You look back at Casper. You look at the food again, and you decide that for him, you'd eat it. Fortunately, it's not burnt all the way through. The middle is raw somehow. Lovely. Still, it's not terrible, and you managed to get it down. So, how was it? it's the best pancakes I've ever had. You've outdone yourself. I knew you said, oh god, this guy, he doesn't know. He doesn't know that they're crap. I can do anything I'd put my mind to. What the hell? You sure can, Casper Wasper. You seem to have brightened up a little, but you must be running a fever. Casper takes the plate from you and sets it aside, before coming back to sit on the edge of your bed. He looks down at his gloves, conflicted before he pulls them off. His fingers are long and thin, and his hands are without a single blemish. I'm getting scared of the physical touches happening. Of course, knowing Casper, that was a given. Your heart skips a beat as he raises his hand to your forehead. His fingers are cool and refreshing. You feel yourself almost lean into his touch. You look up and into his eyes, which look back down towards you. You see yourself reflected in those red eyes. He opens his mouth as if to say something, then closes it again. He does this a few times and you wonder to yourself what exactly he wants to say to you. But he never gets the chance. There's a zap, as if a electrical current had just passed between the two of you. Casper pulls his hand back in a flash. What the? Some people say they can feel a spark. I didn't think it happened literally. He stares down towards his hand incredulously, or whatever that says. Unsure, he reaches back out towards you, his hand finding your cheek. It's not as abrupt this time, but you feel it, like an electric buzz where your skin meets. We're soulmates! We're soulmates! Oh, it must be because of our connection. Our bodies react to our touch. How strange. I never read anything like it. You lean into his touch again. It feels nice. There's silence between the two of you, a silence that seems to stretch out for far longer than it's really been. It's filled with a common understanding. Tomorrow, you must die. If you don't, then you win the bet, and his soul is yours for the taking. You're two people connected by misfortune, both trying desperately to avoid the inevitable. Sunshine, Yes, Casper? I should go. Reach out and take his hand. Oh, will you stay instead? What? You know I'm so sick. Who knows what will happen if you leave me? Please. Okay. The room is even darker now. The sun set some time ago, but you barely even noticed it. You're too concerned with the man in front of you. The man you've come to be quite fond of. I only have one bed, though. I hardly need sleep anyway. Would you do it with me anyway? Sleep with you? Yeah. Like literally sleep. Like legitimately sleep. Like actual sleep, right? Right, guys. Calm down now. Where's ending 5? What happened to ending 5? I'm lost. I'm a little lost right now. Wait a second. I mean, literally sleep. Okay. Snooze. Yeah. Yeah, catch some Z's. Yeah. Of course. I knew that, obviously. You are inviting death into bed with you, Sunshine. It never ends well. Not for anyone. It's a risk I'm willing to take. You have no sense of danger. I'm serious, though. You said it yourself, I was meant to die a long time ago, right? I think I lived all this extra time to meet you. You take his hand and pull him down beside you, moving over to give him room. No one else has ever laid beside you in bed like this. He puts his head down on the pillow, staring at you through the darkness. Do you ever wish things were different? Oh, he's actually on the bed with me. I wish so many things were different. Like what? Sometimes I wish I was a human. What? Really? Oh my god! Wish I was capable of change, as you put it. Aww. I've always been proud of my work. I still am. But that doesn't mean I don't wish for more. For something different. Why not do it? He smiles now, just slightly. There's sadness behind it. I'm not like you. What would you do if you were a human? I would do what I wish to do now more than anything. Something completely foolish. You've always been a little foolish, Casper. Get some sleep, Sunshine. You feeling better is more important than anything else. Your eyelids feel heavy now. Your heart races. And yet you feel calm laying beside this man. You think you've never felt so safe in your life. Ironic, really, when he happens to be the Grim Reaper. You slip away, drifting into a peaceful sleep as you feel his hand still in yours. New items added to gallery. Wait, did I get an ending? What happened? Oh, okay. You woke up this morning to find Casper gone. At first you stressed out thinking that something happened to him. Or worse, you imagined him all along. But as it turns out, Casper's just in a career that doesn't wait for anybody. You found a note on your side table that said, he left food in the fridge. You shiver a little, scared, but it's the thought that counts, right? After getting up, stretching, and spending time with Mrs. Meow, you notice a flyer under your door. There's a big festival on tomorrow night, fireworks, stalls, and a fun time wait. You sigh just a little. That would be nice, but technically, today is the day you're supposed to die. Am I gonna go to the festival with Grim? With Casper? Actually, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save right here. Hello everyone, it's the next day, and to you guys it's not a new video, but for me it's a whole new day, a whole new recording session. Where the hell was I? Was I in this one? I think I was. Let me check the date of it. It should be either the 12th or the 11th maybe? I think 11 is good, right? Huh. I don't know, but I guess we'll see. But before that, I actually want to mention how I looked at the merch store for 2.5 Studios, and oh my god, there's a freaking Dakimakura of Casper in his pajamas with the axolotl, and it's wow, I got to see him in his pajamas. I don't know, it made me so happy. Okay, let's go into this chat room. I hope we're on day 7. I hope this is the correct load. Wave, are you awake yet? I hope you're feeling better this morning. I think it is the correct load, because what had happened is that I got sick or something. For some reason, I don't know. I know I left a note, but I still feel it is proper to apologize for leaving so abruptly here too. Work calls as it does, and you? Well, you were sleeping very soundly. I could not bring myself to wake you up. Did you miss me? Thanks for making me breakfast. There's no need to thank me. It was not difficult. I still want to say thank you. I haven't had someone cook for me in years. That makes no sense. In what way? You're the kind of person anyone and everyone should want to cook for. Oh, wow. What a compliment. I do not understand why you're not being treated as you deserve. I have no friends, and I live away from family. What do you want from me? A couple of days ago, you thought I was an idiot. To ever say I changed my mind? Oh, wow. I mean, he's not wrong. You're a bigger idiot. Nah, I think I'm more of an idiot than him, honestly. That is beside the point. You're an idiot who deserves breakfast in bed and flowers every evening. Oh, wow. Well, thanks. That's so nice of you to say. He's complimenting me. I feel like I'm in a relationship with him, even though technically nothing has happened between us. Like nothing... Wait, did he confess already? I don't think he did. I don't think he did confess yet. Yeah, it really feels like we're in a relationship, even though nothing's happened between us. I mean, he did give me the flowers, at least. I want to give you flowers, too. Hey, come up with your own token of affection. Did you invent giving flowers as a gift? Maybe I did. I don't think you did. No one will ever do it like I do it. You know what? Yeah, I could agree with that, because he freaking stole flowers from an old lady. I doubt anyone will be outside of my window flying with flowers again. Oh, that too. See? I set standards. Trendsetter over here! Oh, wow! I could get used to this kind of treatment. Are you feeling any better? Surprisingly, I feel as fit as a fiddle. How can a fiddle be fit or unfit? I honestly don't really know what that means. Fit as a fiddle? What the hell? I don't know what a fiddle is. And I don't know if that means that I'm okay or not. Great question. I'm sure someone smarter than me knows the answer. But yeah, I feel good actually. Good. Yes, that's good news. Very good. So I guess this is it then, right? Day 7? You coming to take my soul? Or will I get yours instead? There is a complication. Huh? Are you trying to weasel out of our bet? Hardly. I told you I am honor bound to accept the outcome of our bet. But I'm afraid that currently I am dying. And I believe it is your fault. What? Huh? Did I consume his soul or something when he came over last night? No, what the hell? Is it that soul sickness thing? Did you spend too much time here? I feel bad for asking you to stay. It is something far, far worse. What? I've caught what you may refer to as the comical— Oh, he took my coat! Oh. Castor, you made me worry it was something serious. It is serious. It's a cold. A Reaper does not catch colds. I told you it is impossible for mortal viruses to take hold in my body. You know, that's right. He could die. That's true. That's so true. It has never happened before in all of history. I have taken the souls of hundreds, thousands affected with illnesses. They have never touched me. It's impossible. It should be impossible. But right now I'm sick. It is terrible. How could you have caught it then? From sleeping next to me? I do not know. All I know is that I'm certain that I may perish by the end of the day. No! Come here, I'll kiss it better. He's gonna get boo-boo kisses. What? I do not believe something like this. Like kissing curses an illness. Have you ever tried it? No, of course not. Then it might work. Come on over. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come over when he's sick. Can he really fly over here when he's about to die? If this sickness isn't the death of me, you will be. Perhaps you will win this bet of ours, immortal. We agreed the limit was a week. That is only a few more hours from now. That means your soul is all mine. Correct. It is what we agreed to, and it is perfectly fair. But let me tell you now. If this happens, it will not stop another Reaper from being assigned to your case. Okay, I guess I'll rizz up him too. No, I'm just kidding. I loathe the idea more than anything. Someone else viewing you as I have. But I made the deal, and I will stick to it. I don't think another Reaper is gonna make a freaking chat messaging app just to, I don't know, talk to me somehow, investigate me. What do you mean? Won't you stick around if I win? Mortal, do you not understand our arrangement? One of us must die at the end of this. Huh? That's not what I want. When I said I wanted your soul, I was mostly joking. I don't want you to die for me. You asked for my soul. There's a little way to give a soul but dying. That was our agreement. Well, I've decided I don't like our agreement anymore. That matters little. No, it does not, bro. Come on. No, it does not freaking matter. It matters a lot. We agreed to it. Okay, but there's no, like, legal thing happening. Or, like, there's nothing that's forcing you to actually give it to me. There's no contract other than a verbal agreement. You could literally back out of it, but I mean, he's too prideful to back out of it, so I don't think he would. But like, it does not matter a lot. Come on, I'm giving us both an out. I don't want you to die, and I also don't want to die. Let's call it off. It just wouldn't matter. If I don't take your soul, I'm as good as dead anyway. There's no happy ending for neither of us in this. Oh, he doesn't know about ending 3. But there could be. You don't know for certain. Sorry, Sunshine. I'll probably be dead from this godforsaken cold before the day is out anyway. Before I die, there are some things I want to talk to you about, though. Stop saying you're gonna die. You're not gonna die. I seriously won't let that happen. If you're good at anything, it is not dying. That is actually what I wanted to talk about. I've always known there is something strange about you, mortal. I've watched you for some time. How long is that? It's been a few years now. What? Oh my god, he's been watching me for years? I was only ever supposed to take your soul, but I suppose even your radiance affects someone so shrouded in shadow like me. It is somewhat amazing the way you capture people so. I had never thought I would meet someone who could do it to me. I've done some research. I believe your soul is very unique. Oh yes, we all know about this. Have you ever had a sick friend, a family member, or a colleague who then expressed that they feel better when they're around you? Yeah, there was a stranger in the subway. I didn't even get her name. She was sitting across from me and she didn't look very well. Actually, she kept looking at me and it was giving me the creeps a little. But when she got up, she thanked me and said that just sitting near me made her feel better. Still kind of weird, but I guess it's also nice. Perfect. I knew I was correct. Correct about what? My soul is, well, I must balance it, but it is inherently darkness. It is death. Yes, we actually all know about this. We saw this in the first ending. Or at least the route to that ending. That is something every Reaper must deal with. But I read of something even more rare than a Reaper's soul. A soul that is lightness and life. One that directly opposes that which I possess. I think that is what you have. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I have superpowers. That is what you're getting from our conversation? Yeah, I have superpowers. Then that mean I do too. You're still human. And mortal, I think? Whatever abilities your soul lends you will be much more mute, I suppose, than mine. Can I fly? No. Can I go invisible? I doubt it. Can I run super fast? You tell me. Okay, I'll go run now. I just ran around my room. It was at a normal to less than normal speed. Perhaps your superpower is running at a normal speed? That's lame. Then perhaps your superpower is the power of annoyance. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I'm an expert at that. You're pretty good at that. I think that power only works on you, Grim. It certainly does. Oh, we're calling him Grim. We're not even calling him Casper. But I do believe there's something you can do. I think you have the ability to give away your parts of your soul. Yours is the power of healing, but at the cost of yourself. It is a dangerous ability. Also, maybe you can't die? I'm unsure about that one. Oh, like really? 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 Did I not already say as much? Yes, really. Are you sure though? Like, really? Like, really? I know I'm hard to kill, but maybe this whole healing thing's just luck. There was a second reason I bought you those flowers. My soul had become unbalanced, and I had a small bout of soul sickness. And being near you took it away, just like that. Oh, yeah, I thought you just liked me a lot. Damn, I do. I want to test my theory, but I brought them to you because I thought you deserved them. I mean, you deserve much more, but it is all I could give for the moments. Ugh, my brain is working incorrectly today. I cannot think straight. I don't know how you mortals handle all these illnesses. They're beyond inconvenient. I cannot even go anywhere to buy medicine. That medicine does not exist here. I could always give you some. I'll nurse you back to health. That doesn't sound so bad. But I'm worried about him coming over here because what if he just dies while flying or something? But I don't even know if your mortal medicines would make a difference to my body. We all have the same parts, don't we? I cannot say I spend much time fiddling around inside people to know. You should fiddle some more. I do not fancy myself so much of a fiddler. Blood, gore, and whatnot has little effect on me before you accuse me of being soft. I bet you've seen a lot of that stuff. More than you'd be able to count. Does it get easier? Yes and no. I've seen much. I'm numb to it, I suppose, but terrible things happen to good people every day. But terrible things happen to everyone, I imagine. At least in this, death is fair. I'm not sure I could do it. Blood and stuff grosses me out. Fair. I thought you'd laugh at me for that. Death is beautiful, but that does not stop it from sometimes also being frightful. I cannot fault a human for not enjoying it. Yeah, sometimes you're pretty reasonable. I ferry souls to the afterlife for a living. And other times you say things like that. Well, I guess it's true. Hey, answer this, okay? Call Casper. Oh, wow, I'm initiating the call. Yippee! Yippee! I'm happy. Okay, bro, pick up. Oh my god! If I knew it was gonna show up in the game, I wouldn't have gone to look at the merch store. Oh my god, I already spoiled myself on this. Oh my god! Ah! Bro really messaging me while hugging onto his little plushie. Oh my gosh. This guy. He is not beating the baby girl allegations with this. Oh my gosh. I can't believe he even like answered the call. Why did he answered the call when he's dressed like this? I didn't mean to hit accept. Oh my god! Please, dear gods above, let this be a dream. Oh, you dream about me? Are you in your pajamas? I meant to say no. Oh my god. You're so cute! I meant nightmare. Nightmare. How embarrassing. I do not wish for you to see me in this state. To be fair, you saw me sick. You should have stayed at my place. I'm fully capable of looking after myself. You can still be capable and let people help you. If you want, you can depend on me a little, Casper. I'll keep it in mind. But I'm hoping this is something I will only have to experience once. Once is plenty enough. Too much, even. He does not look like someone who's dying. Now you can understand why I was in bed all day long yesterday. Why aren't you in bed anyway? Oh, he has to message me on his computer. That's why he's here. That's why he's up. Go lay down. I can see the bed from here. Why? I want to speak with you. And I'm fine here. I won't let something so aggravating, minuscule, inferior. Look, I will not be defeated by this. And that's all I'm saying. Why'd you call me so suddenly anyway? You call me suddenly all the time. Can I not just call you because I want to? I was not prepared. I need to lock down that feature. Yeah, just like we can't hang up. Hey, don't do that. In a way, I understand. I'm just that fantastic to talk to. You're pretty great. If I left it on, you'd call every 2 seconds. An abuse of power, some may say. Ooh, I'd always be on call with you. Exactly my point. We both have duties to fulfill aside from each other. Though I know you'd rather spend all your time gazing into my eyes. As nice as that would be, we cannot. Just because we shouldn't doesn't mean we can't. It's a good idea. Why don't I start now? Are you afraid that if you stared too long, you would get lost in me? I wouldn't mind. And you'd be getting lost in me as well. I can tell by how you look at me. Oh, and how do I look at you, sunshine? Like you've just seen color for the first time. Like you want to devour me. Whoa. Like you want to crush me, but also hold me so gently at the same time. Maybe this one. And you aren't quite sure how you could live without it now. Right. I see. Also, by the way... Hello, Asriel! Alright! Yeah, we gotta point out the plushie. Might I say you're looking rather handsome today. He's always handsome. It is good you're finally showing him the respect he deserves. He's so funny. I wish he was always around when we chat. I do not wish to restrict him too often. Asriel is his own man. He goes wherever he wants, does what he wishes and dines to spend his spare moments with me. He loves you. Wow. Oh wait, I didn't read that. Oh crap. Hold on. He's simply offering me comfort in these dire times. He's his own man. Wow. I think dire might be an overstatement. This is the most harrowing moment of my life. But through it all, Asriel has been by my side. Through all of my highs and lows. How long have you had him? A long time. That's hardly an answer. I can't remember exactly. It's difficult. I never felt the passage of time as much as I do now. Time passes for you, but continues for I. Thanks for sharing it with me. Yippee! Time seems to blend together until its meaning is lost. The more of it I have, but many, many years. He's still in such good condition. It is my pleasure, truly. I'm honestly being selfish here. Mwahaha. Of course he is. I help him attain his appearance. Oh, you love him just as much as I love Mrs. Meow. Oh, the little heart. He is important to me. It's nice to know the Grim Reaper can be sentimental. You're not that far from a human after all. I suppose so. So did you buy him from a store deep in the pits of the underworld? Did you get him here on the mortal plane? Indeed I did. Oh, wow! He actually did get it from here. What the heck? Where did you buy him from? Wait, do you even have mortal money? I didn't buy him. Oh, did he just steal it? Did you steal him? No, I'm not some seasoned thief. I mean, you stole flowers. Okay, I'm confused then. He was gifted to me. Oh, he was gifted to you? And I promised I would always care for him. Gifted to you? From someone like me? Wow, suddenly feeling less special here. Okay, I want to know more about that. Here, I thought I was your first. It was a mortal child. Oh, a child just gave you their toy? Yes, he did. The story is Not a happy one. I could tell by your facial expression. You got like sad all of a sudden. I don't mind sharing it with you if you understand that. I'll listen. That child he was assigned to me. I've been assigned children many times before, so it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. He was quite young and was hospitalized when I went to ferry him over. It is my preference to take young mortals in their sleep, so they don't have to feel scared by my presence. If they go in peace, then the journey is easier on their soul. But he was awake. I was cloaked in glamour, so it shouldn't have mattered, but he saw right through it, and he just smiled really softly and told me he had been waiting. Oh, that's so sad! He knew you were coming! That is what he claimed at the time. I did not question it. He was not scared. His soul was incredibly strong, and he was incredibly brave, but his body was weak. It could not hold such a soul. He handed me Azrael and made me a promise to look after him. And he's hugging it so tightly. That's so cute. And you did? Of course I did. Part of my duty is to show mortals to their best afterlife. And if that was the final tie keeping him bound to your plane, well, I was happy enough to ease that from his worries and ensure the safest possible passage for him. And did he get a safe passage? I took him to a bright and colorful afterlife. He went peacefully and even thanked me before I led him on his way. It was a long time ago now, but he has stuck with me. It must be this illness. It's making me sentimental. You're not good. I want to see him in, like, his other sides, other emotions, you know? It's good to remember things like that. He left you a kind gift. Azrael? Yes, I do treasure him. No, I mean, he left you a piece of humanity. It was very kind of you to do that. Thanks, Sunshine. Did you name him Azrael? He was already named by his previous owner. A fine name for a fine reaper of souls. It's nice you kept it. I wouldn't dare to rename him. It stitched it. Oh, you stitched it. You did what? I hand-stitched his name on him, okay? I want to see where. I don't see that from the front part. So I would never forget. My life is a long one. Forgetting is too easy. Oh, can you do my name as well? Your name? Why would I do that? Azrael doesn't need your name bound into his very being. How about you stitch it into your clothes then? Or your pillowcase? No, I should have put pillowcase. God damn it! Then it's like I'm always with you. Okay, it sounds creepy when I say it out loud. It does. You are a little creep, Sunshine. Can you show me your beautiful stitching work? Yeah, I want to see. No, Azrael is resting, just as I am. What? If you must know, I stitched it in red. Cute. Who would have thought that the Grim Reaper takes up knitting in his spare time? It is not knitting, mortal. Sewing, and it was only one word. Well, do you like knitting? I've never tried, nor am I particularly interested in the idea of it. I was hoping you could knit me a blanket. You want a blanket? Why, you gonna pick up knitting after all? Do it! The future could hold any number of possibilities. Hey, Grim. See, we're still calling him Grim. We're not calling him Casper at all. And I feel like as soon as we start calling him Casper, that's like a whole nother level of this relationship we have together, you know? Not that we're in an actual official relationship, but like relationship as in like the bond we have currently. Yes, Sunshine? I can't keep it to myself anymore, or I think I'll explode. Am I gonna confess? Oh no. Oh, never mind. It's about the hair clips. Right, the hair clips are really cute. Are you wearing hair clips? The hair clips. Remove this from your memory or perish, immortal. Never. One of them is a sunflower. That's me. Wait, he's the skull and I'm the sunflower. Oh my god. Why'd you pick that one, huh? Did it remind you of little old me? Your forever sunshine? Shut up, God. You're the worst. They're just hair clips. I was hot and wanted the hair off of my face. But it's hair clips on you. I literally never thought I'd see this. Me either. I didn't even see that on the Dakimakura. I can die happy now. You would allow death to claim you over hair clips? Everything I've tried, you found lacking, but hair clips. How often do you wear them? I feel like I've been missing out. Wait, do you ever put your hair in a ponytail? I want to see that too. You know, since you get hot from time to time. So the hair clips or the ponytail? God, you are so insistent. Grab! I had no energy to begin with, and now I feel like you have sucked out any that is remaining. Fine, yes, I clip it back when I wash my face and do my skincare. Is that not a normal use of clips? Oh, it's horrible. Is that a common style in the underworld then? Common? No. I once knew a fellow Reaper who was quite into all of this stuff. Perhaps it rubbed off on me. All this stuff? Skincare, hair accessories, those kinds of things. In regards to whether I tie my hair up, yes, every now and then. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I have an oh, I thought he said ambulance. Oh my god. I have an abundance of hair. Yeah, you do. I could see it like on your shoulder right now. It's going all the way down. Tie them now. I want to see. Wait, actually, I kind of wanted to say the other one. Oh no. Damn it. I regret choosing. You're getting a little too excited there. I feel like you may faint if I expose my neck to you. You know what? How about we do that in person? I'm sure you and I can work out something to do with your exposed neck. You are all bark and no bite, mortal. Or maybe I'm very much bite! Ah! Huh, well, perhaps you're not the only one. If things are different, then maybe I wouldn't mind sinking my teeth into you. Whoa! Whoa! Just silence. He silenced me, bro. Damn, he silenced the main character. Oh my god. Wow. It's so rare we see the main character have nothing to say back. They were left speechless. You're looking a little flushed. Not as flushed as you. I can't help my sickness. Just as you cannot help but be drawn to me. Shut up already. Make me. Oh, damn. Oh my god, I feel like the dynamics just changed or something right now. What the hell? Usually he's so like I don't know. Wait, what? It's like he's insinuating it now instead of my character insinuating it. Whoa. He's dominating. I'm supposed to be the dominator. Ugh. Hide your face with whatever is nearby. Really? Main character, really? Oh my god. Oh my god, he actually like had an effect on the main character. Oh my god, I thought, oh my god, my perception of the main character is changing. Like, I just assumed they were so bold and confident that they would immediately snap back with something. But no, they're over here hiding and blushing. Whoa, that's... Oh my god, this is so entertaining. What are you doing now? Hiding behind a magazine? Sunshine, that doesn't make me disappear. End call. No, I'm just kidding. Well, if I can't see you, you don't exist. That is completely false. You should not spread lies so easily. Who said that? Casper? Never heard of him. More falsehoods. Oh, what? What? Ouch! What? What happened? What? Sunshine? What the hell did I do to myself? Are you okay? Did I like suffocate myself somehow? I'm fine. I just cut my finger on the paper. You should be more careful. Paper cuts are... Casper? Sunshine? Which finger did you cut? My ring finger. To think a tiny incision could cause that amount of pain. What are you saying? There's a cut on my finger. What? What? Wait, what? We share pain now and we share sickness? I mean, okay, wait. My character is over the cold because he took the cold away, which is a natural thing that happens in humans. Where like if you're next to someone who has a cold, you're gonna get the cold and they'll end up fine the next day. But now we're sharing like cuts. What? Suddenly, abruptly, without warning. This is not good. Not good at all. This is something I've experienced occasionally, but not spontaneously. In the same place? The exact same place. How could that happen? Wait, I think... Wait here for a second. Where he going? Casper? I feel like I've never seen him outside of the chair. Oh my god, we get to see his room now. Oh, I mean, we already could, but like, hey, I didn't know about these jars being here. Yeah. Okay, Casper, where'd you go? I know it's here somewhere. What are you looking for? I'm trying to find a particular tome. I'm having a little success. I'll message you when I find it, okay? Don't strain yourself too hard. I'm fine, Sunshine. Wait for me, okay? Always. Oh, wow. I wonder what ending this is gonna lead to. I really don't know like where I'm going with this. And I didn't know it would last so long on day 7. What the hell's what's happening on the bottom left of the screen? Help her. Die painfully, die stinky. What is this? This is a horror game? Oneway.exe. I think I clicked on this actually. I've clicked on this before. Yeah, I have. Oh, it looks so cool. Well, I said I'd wait, but I don't actually have much to do. Let's see how high I can count before you get back. I'm doing a little dance to pass the time. Started doodling something just now. I thought about eavesdropping on my neighbors. But I think whoever lived next door actually moved out of nowhere. Isn't that strange? I think they have some huge secret they're hiding. But I guess I'll never find out now. You know? Oh, do we not know about the Reapers? Oh, I guess on this route we don't know because I technically did not click on them. I thought I was gonna die today. But I've still got my soul. I think we've kind of danced around the issue all day. But there was this flyer put under my door about some outdoor Twilight festival that's being held tomorrow. Not Twilight like vampires though. Twilight like the time of day. You know what my first thought was? Wouldn't it be fun to go with Casper? Then I remembered that one of the two of us would likely be dead by tomorrow, so it made me kind of sad. Not the thought of being dead. I mean, that sucks. But the thought that we'd already run out of time. Even going to watch some fireworks together wouldn't be possible. I really like you, Casper. You're so dumb. And for some reason, I'm into that. Are you just talking to yourself? Yes, I am. Ah! A ghost! I'm not a ghost. I doubt Reapers even become ghosts. Ugh. Sunshine, I found it. What is it? Is he not gonna read my messages above? I did all of this monologuing. The Beginner's Guide to Soul Bridges. That's not a real book. It's real. I have not read this for many years. There was no need. Let's see. Yes. The effects of linking two souls together can be stronger if the souls are inherently compatible. Or two parts of one whole. Wait, that's why you're sick? And the cuts? I believe it be so. Linking souls usually only has minor effects. I can travel our bridge to inspect your soul. We can hear each other's voices in our heads. But it's temporary. It's supposed to be. At least, it should have worn off by now. I only left the tiniest bit of my soul with you after all. So we're compatible or something? Let's not jump to conclusions here. What would cause our connection to suddenly deepen like this? Oh, we snuggled. Yeah, last night. Would that make up? We touched. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, right. Okay. I don't think we snuggled. I'm not sure if we did actually. I don't remember. But yeah, I remember the touch and the electricity. Right. You took your glove off and touched my forehead. Remember that weird zap? This will not do. God, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. A soul of shadow and a soul of sunshine. Gods, why did I do this to myself? Oh, you could be less upset here. I'm not that bad. It's not like I stink. Wait, maybe I do. I don't stink, do I? Stop rambling. No, you do not smell. You smell very nice, in fact. I found that out last night. If either of us are hurt, the other will feel it. I'm overcome with soul sickness. You, a human, will be touched by it. I've never heard of a human being affected by it. I do not know if you would survive it. You get sick, I get it too. I take your soul, likely my soul will go too. You win the bet and now you take my soul, you die too. Ah, so the bet is just evaporated now. Goodbye. Like, There's no point of the bet anymore, right? Worst things happen at sea. What? That's less than ideal. The understatement of the century. So we just cancel the bet? I cannot. Bruh. So we're both going out. Are we doing like a double death here? I must take your soul or die trying. If I do not move you on soon, someone else will just step in to take my place. Then how about extending it? Just for a few days? You've been after me for years. Surely a few more days is fine. Well, just while I try to reverse our connection. If my head will just stop hurting. It'll be alright. I'm here for you. Your presence is making it worse. Oh. Well, you're still stuck with me. Seems we have a few more days together. No more than 3, okay? It'll be too dangerous otherwise. So if we get to day 10 and don't have a plan, we're both dead. We're like a pair of tragic lovers. A modern day Romeo and Juliet. Practically. I don't know about you, but I'm basically written by Shakespeare. That is so untrue it almost hurts. You're an absolute moron. That makes the 2 of us. There's a festival tomorrow? Some kind of one. Wait, hold on. Before I keep going on, are we actually going on to day 10? That's crazy. I was thinking, oh, we're on day 7, so we'll get an ending. And I was thinking, this video I'm doing, part 8. I thought this would be the last video of the series. But I guess not. We might actually end up going to day 10. Oh my gosh, I really didn't expect that. I guess more videos on the way. More A Date with Death content. I still need to look up, like, what route I'm on. Like, what am I doing right now? I need guidance. I only just heard about it. Very well. I shall keep it in mind. For now, I'm going to collapse on my bed, scream a little in frustration, roll around in anger, and then hug Asriel. Good day. Okay. New items added to gallery. The dawn of a new day. An 8th day to your bed that should never have existed. You roll out of your bed, put on your favorite outfit, and can't help but grin when you see the sun shining in your window. Was it always so warm? So bright? Likely, but it still feels especially nice today. You are alive. Yippee! Day 8! Oh my god, I did not expect this! Holy crap! I'm gonna save right here, number 11. Oh my gosh. I guess the series still goes on. I really thought this was gonna be the last part, but I guess not. Wow. Okay. I tried to read up on where I am, what I'm doing, and I do believe I'm on the DLC route, and that's why there's more days to this series, to this game, which I really didn't expect that there would be day 8 to 10, but I did have the DLC on, and honestly, that is my mistake. I should have done ending 5 already, but no, I guess ending 5 might have to wait till the end of the series. I might do all the DLC endings first, and then go back to ending 5, which I guess isn't too bad because I have read the title for ending 5, and it sounds pretty nice to end off there, actually. So, yeah, this is all going according to plan. Yeah, I totally didn't accidentally do all this. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the video here, and hopefully in the next one we'll get to see what the hell's up. I don't know. Maybe we'll go to the festival on day 9 or 10. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to keep up with my content and see what other games I play in the future. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye!